separate Nice and Ponte Vedra. One community together until 2008 when Ponte Vedra High School opened and the bond, it broke. And what about that bridge, a landmark in St. Johns County? Tonight, concrete and steel is the heart of a rivalry. 16 years old, but the bad blood, it feels like it's been brewing for generations. Welcome into the Varsity 4 pregame show. I'm Alessandra Comprand, live at Ponte Vedra High School. You can feel the buzz in the air for the season, a kickoff of the high school football season here in the state of Florida. You can see the teams warming up behind me, the bands, I can hear them in the distance, and the student sections, of course, are already going at it. Well, this is a game. Season kickoff, like I said, it is a rivalry between Ponte Vedra High School hosting their arch rival, the Nice Panthers. Well, starting at the season, the Ponte Vedra Sharks are ranked 10th in Justin Barney's Super 10. The Nice Panthers unranked. So after tonight, will there be a shakeup into the Super 10? Let's take a look at the Varsity 4 keys to the game. First, both teams have question marks on offense. Two will debut in front of a sold-out crowd against their fiercest opponent of the season. The biggest question tonight, which offense will emerge victorious? While the defense is the strength of both teams, Nice is headlined by their linebackers, while Ponte Vedra's front seven shine. But which unit can alter the game more and disrupt a brand new quarterback the most? There's a lot going on tonight. The biggest rival to open the season in front of a sold-out crowd. Emotions are high, but which team will manage their emotions best? And finally, the dominant team in this rivalry is the home team. The Sharks lead the series 12-4 all time, but Nice has won back-to-back games for the first time ever. Can they make it 3 tonight? Well, just like Nice, Ponte Vedra is starting a new quarterback. He's senior. He's been the backup for the past 3 years. So he says that he doesn't have too many nerves coming into this game. Well, the Ponte Vedra Sharks defense is headlined by their middle linebacker and defensive end. We talked to Coach Steve Price earlier today. He says he's just excited for the season to finally roll around.
Well, we're really, really excited. It's been a long time. We've been practicing a long time, and football in our area is great, and the community comes out and supports it, and it's just going to be a really exciting night. I think the main thing is we just got to focus on what we can control tonight. We need to play to the best of our ability and execute and just enjoy the experience. Nice is really, really good. Colin Drass has done a great job with that football program, and they're talented, they're athletic, they're fast. So we're up for the challenge. We feel like it's going to be a great night tonight for both schools. I think both of us have got really good football programs, and should be a really exciting game.
The Panthers are headlined by their 4 linebackers, including Northwestern commit Jacob Curry. As well as their offense, well, they have a brand new starting quarterback, sophomore, who only played 2 snaps of varsity ball last season, playing mostly as the JV quarterback. They also have 2 receivers returning. Pfeiffer's cousin, junior tight end Cole Pfeiffer. He are some of the top offensive targets returning. Now, last season, Nice beat Ponte Vedra to propel to number 1 in the state heading into the playoffs. And they, of course, ended their season in the second round of the playoffs. But Coach Colin Draft says that they're not worried about last season and their success. This season and this new team needs to create a new motto.
We are trying to build on it and hopefully go farther and make it farther this year. Building on the success. That team was that's a new team this year. Like, we kind of forget about that. We have our new goals, new standards this year. So we're trying to strive forward and be better than that old team.
Definitely that can give you a lot of momentum. It's nothing that we really talked about. We can't, rest on the success of years past, right? So we took a step in the right direction program-wise, but you kind of wipe the slate clean. You've got new guys coming in, seniors graduated, and you have to start all over again and prove everybody wrong all over again, So back to ground zero and keep it rolling.
You have one of your biggest rivals on Friday to open up the season for the Battle of the Bridge. What's kind of the scouting report for the Sharks this year?
I always think we're going to beat them. I always think we're going to come out there and just dominate the game. I don't think they do anything special, and I just think we are the better team, and we're going to go out there and win.
We know it's going to be a battle. Every time we play them, it's the biggest ticket in town, right? Ponte Vedra Nice, and it's the first game of the year, and we have to go over there, So we're looking forward to, a hard-fought game. We know that they're going to play hard, we're going to play hard, and the best team's going to win.
The game and those who play. The
Well, this year we are partnering with 1010XL for a high school football stream. Now, after the Varsity 4 pregame show, keep watching on News4Jax Plus for Friday Night Lights. Justin 1010XL's Ryan Hacker Green will be live from 7 to 9, breaking down the area's games that night.
While attending an event, you're required to.
And we'll be right back with the Varsity 4 pregame show.
Verbal or physical.
Go down to Miami Saturday night, play hometown team, Miami Northwestern.
The Vikings are seeking their 4th state championship in program history.
This team looking for their first title since 2018.
You know, ultimately you want to come out victorious. We came out on the other end of it.
Last season, it didn't end the way we wanted it to end.
You have to come back to the drawing board this offseason.
Donovan Maslin, head football coach, Rains High School.
Timothy Cole, class of 2026, Rains quarterback.
We're very excited, very excited.
Make sure you got the call.
It's been a long time since December.
Nearly 250 days have passed, and quarterback TJ Cole says they can't wait to get back to work.
And we know what it takes to get there. We know that we have to stick together just to win it.
But the start of that story will have to wait another week, 7 extra days before the start of Rain's next chapter.
I'm from both schools. We're excited about the matchup, and we needed the game on both ends to see where we were at early.
The week 1 matchup falling through with Miami Central. Regardless, they say the mission remains the same.
Stay the bus.
We have to make sure we stay in the moment, not let the moment get bigger than what it is.
Last year we had the opportunity to, and this year we're gonna have that same opportunity. So just getting back and just winning it'll be great for the community.
These group of kids are locked in on the goal, on the mission, challenging each other in practice every day. They're friends outside of football, but they know once we get inside, with our helmets and shoulder pads on, it's business. Nothing is personal, but we have to make sure we execute. We got to make sure that we execute Rains football.
And it starts under the lights against Sandalwood in week 2. Chris Will, Channel 4, the local station.
Welcome back to the Varsity 4 pregame show. You just heard from Chris Bell, our News4Jax reporter. Now, all season long, we will be following Rains as they try to redeem themselves in the state championship. But while they are off this week because of a cancellation against Miami Central, Ponte Vedra, I'm live here. They are hosting their arch rival, the Nice Panthers, for this season opener. Now, this is a sold-out crowd, but it's not only the best game around the area. We have a couple other top games. So let's look at the Varsity 4 top games around our area. 5th-ranked Mandarin is taking the trip to Creekside. Mustangs quarterback Knox Ann started 9 games last year. Will be far more in command of the team. Sophomore receiver Bryson Wright is an unbelievable talent. Creekside is coming off their first district championship season. Led by a brand new quarterback, the Knights may open this season stronger on defense. Justin is predicting a close one here at the Battle of the Bridge. And the state's second oldest rivalry played its first game in 1922. 3rd-ranked St. Augustine is led by receiver Samorian Wingo and Julio Santiago, and the running back Trendell Anderson. Blacka has a new head coach in Lance Lowry, but a returning quarterback named Tommy Offord is very good. And finally, in a Super 10 matchup, Trinity Christian won this game last year by only 3 points. Conquerors head coach Verlin Dormady is entering his 35th season with 9 state championships. Ed White is returning their star quarterback in Ken Boylston, as well as the Commanders' top receiver and running back. And as we wrap up, also make sure to tune into Varsity 4 every Thursday night during the school year from 10:45 to 11 p.m. here on News4Jax. Justin Barney and I will latest high school sports news each week. Now, kickoff here between Ponte Vedra and Nice starting at 7 to 10 p.m. But at 7 o'clock, as we wrap up, head over to News4Jax Plus for Justin Barney and Ryan Hacker Green for Friday Night Lights. And at 10:30 p.m., you can catch highlights from the area's best games on the Varsity 4 football show with Jamal St. Cyr and Justin Barney. But reporting live here at Ponte Vedra High School, I'm Austin Comprion, and thank you for watching the Varsity 4 pre